make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. If you know you can help, if you know you can make a difference, if you don't, you're gonna have this freaking big hole inside. No amount of money can fill this thing up.
It started when I was selling fax machines door to door, getting kicked out of office buildings day in and day out. And I woke up one morning and I thought, I'm in the wrong movie.
So that's why I created Damon On Demand and Rise and Grind and Display of Power and Power of Growth and do Shark Tank to empower you to make sure that you don't make those mistakes in life.
Greatest love you can actually give someone is giving them the ability to achieve their dreams. Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
And finding time for the kids and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Oh, shit.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Hey, welcome to the G&E Show. Welcome to the G&E Show. Grant Cardone here and Miss Beautiful Elena Cardone.
Oh, thank you. We come to you every Wednesday.
No matter what's going on, right?
That's right.
We come to you.
Absolutely.
Cardone Zone comes to you to talk about,
on iTunes.
on Wednesdays, the business of marriage. Why do we say that marriage is a business? And why am I looking so
You know
sharp?
why we say business? Because most people don't think of it as a business. Most people think of it as just something they do and they exist with. They don't really know how to do a marriage. But if more people treated their marriage like a business and like a high-ranking client, more marriages would be successful. You having trouble with your microphone?
I am having trouble. And you know, while I was doing all that, you know it sounded terrible, John, but you don't have your headset on, so how would you know? So look, guys, every day, every Wednesday we come to you. Well, every day I come to you. Elena jumps in on Wednesdays,
Once a week,
even
okay.
special Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Today's her birthday, Miss Elena's birthday, and I'm in the doghouse because I forgot.
No, you did not forget.
Call in 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I did forget. You know I forgot.
You didn't
You don't need to
forget.
cover for me. You're such a good wife.
You told me.
You're so awesome, dude.
You're lying.
So awesome.
You did. You woke
Are we going
up.
to dinner tonight?
No.
Do you have a present?
No.
Are there balloons in the house?
No.
Are there flowers in the house?
No.
I forgot, guys, okay? I plead not the 5th, but the 10X. A 10X. I'm pleading the 10X and admitting to my crimes.
Well,
have you ever forgot your
okay?
spouse's? Look, you're so humble. You're so wonderful and gorgeous and phenomenal. You like take it like a trooper.
I can take a punch, okay?
If you've ever forgot your
I'm a lot tougher
spouse's
than I look.
birthday, okay? If you've ever
But don't get sappy on me. That sappy stuff is what melts me down.
If you've ever forgotten your spouse's birthday, I want you to call in 305-865-8668. I want to hear from you. Also, to make up the damage of my treasonous act,
do you have something up your sleeve?
yes, my unacceptable violation of what a true love and relationship should look like, to my unacceptable, okay, and irresponsible and unloving act of
Forgetfulness? Hey, I forget too. I am the worst at remembering other people's birthdays.
I asked you to do one thing to get me out of the doghouse if I am in the doghouse,
let's
okay?
hear this.
Follow Elena Cardone on Instagram. I'm trying to get her to 100,000. If I can get her to 100,000 followers today,
Yeah.
She's at Elena Cardone.
You're good. You're all
Can
good.
we put up something, Francisco, in under here? Follow Elena for her birthday. Follow Elena Cardone.
I'll
at
take
Elena
it any
Cardone.
way I can get it.
She said I couldn't get there. She started today at like 88,000, and we're at 93,000 right now.
Yeah, almost 94.
I'm
amazed.
convinced I can get her there, okay? Now, I don't want to talk about your birthday the whole
No,
time.
I don't either.
Okay, but you're looking
That's
great.
why I'm wearing black. Birthdays are really weird for me. They're not weird for other people. Some people have weird issues with birthdays. I happen to be one of the weird people. They freak
Why
me
do you
out.
say that?
Because let's not talk about birthdays. They're just weird, okay?
I don't like birthdays myself.
That's clear.
No, I
Okay?
don't like. I just
That's
don't
clear.
like them. I'm like, I think they're like, I don't know what my deal is with them, but I have a hard time with them, man.
You have a hard time celebrating birthdays because you have a hard time celebrating anything because
Dude,
you're
I-
always going after it.
Dude,
And
I
you
got-
know what?
I got deals.
That's what I love about you. You're my dog, you're my beast, you're my soldier. So we don't want you to change. But we do want to talk about this awesome show we have coming up today, don't we?
Yeah, let's talk about it. And by the way, hey, a lot of you, we're going to see you in Miami tomorrow night for dinner. We're doing dinner with about 10 people tomorrow night. 10 or 12 people are coming in before the Friday event. Elena, myself, Ryan Secco, Jared Glant, we're going to have dinner with you, talk about your business. You can still grab that, right, Natalie?
Yes, you can.
Where do
There's
they get that?
maybe 2 spots left.
GrantCardone.com/10xmiami.
GrantCardone.com/10x Miami. If you want to have a private dinner with us
Tomorrow
and discuss your
night?
business, discuss your business, your growth, your future, maybe your marriage as a group, you can grab that seat for tomorrow night, Thursday night. Dinner's on us. You don't pay for the dinner. Private dinner. Also, the next day you get to go to the entire conference, okay? And you got a great seat there. I think you're in VIP seating, so you might want to grab that. Last minute, there's 2 or 3 spots left. Dinner with Elena. You don't have to bring us gifts. No, really. Really. Don't bring me cigars. But if you have an extra box of Pro V black numbered balls, okay?
Wow.
Golf balls, I would take as many dozens as you're willing to bring me.
Okay.
No
So,
cigars and no more
Yeah.
octopus. Golf balls, Titleist Pro V1.
octopuses are banned in our household.
What am I saying? And by the way, somebody took my middle finger post down off of Instagram.
Well, you know what, baby? That's okay. But you know what?
Let's
You
talk
know,
about
this,
the show
This
today.
is what I wanted to talk about. Okay, because I hear this all the time.
look
I
so
hear,
good.
thank you. I hear all the time, be the solution, not the problem. Be the solution. And it sounds like one of those really good things that you hear.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
a
sounds
perfect
like
quote.
It's a perfect quote. But do you really think, this is where I'm going to contradict myself from last week, where I think everyone's all good and stuff.
Yeah.
I really don't think people understand what it really takes to be the solution
Yeah.
when a problem comes up, instead of wanting to bicker, argue, fight, ridge against, but really just going, have all that going on, but then do the right thing to do anyway. That's a hard thing
I like
to do.
that word, that ridge.
The ridge.
The ridge. You get on the
Yeah.
ridge, man. You get stuck behind the ridge. Can't even make the advance. Can't even take the village.
Yeah.
Because you get stuck behind your own ridge. Think about what she just said. Okay? So are you the solution or are you the problem? And by the way, does birthday matter?
Birthdays.
Okay,
was the
let me just tell you
worst
something. I
days. Now
wake
we
up
should
this
drink
morning-
champagne when we're thirsty.
I wake up this morning, I got like
fumbled
7
it.
deals
I'm
in
not
my
a rapper.
face, and I got Elena's birthday. What should I do? How do I balance it all? Stay
You know
with
what
us.
you do? You have Sherry
You
throw
and the
me a little
G&E
party for
show.
the people here, and I'm happy. Because
Be a
you know what?
professional.
They're
Be a professional. We're
spectacular.
at break. We've been at break for a long
jeez.
time.
Well,
Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in fitness, gymfoodstore.com. Brought to you by Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, David Carley, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutrition and sport supplementation. We give you access to the most effective products and nutrition, all while providing expert reviews and user education. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection so that you are not wasting money or time on products that are simply subpar. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right now. Learn how to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris Root and his team, where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Cardone. Reach out to @ChrisRude Entrepreneur on Facebook now. Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We live on an economic planet and time and money do need to be exchanged, but it doesn't need to be your time or your money. We teach our clients to secure income-producing assets that make the time and money exchange for you so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. To get there, we must know how to make money, how to keep it, and how to multiply it. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com. When your advert has captured your prospect's attention, the last thing you want is to lose the momentum of the sale. Maybe they fill out your web form. More likely, they'll leave, looking for online reviews or prices. Just like that, the moment has passed and you've lost your chance. That's why our trademark click-to-call ads let prospects call you right from within the ad. It takes just one click. Your ad can be placed across the entire web on any relevant website or any site your prospect goes once they leave your site. From Bloomberg.com to eBay, from MSN to Yahoo News, your ad can run anywhere. Instead of a normal banner ad, we display a video. Once you grab attention, a call button lets prospects phone straight through to your dealership. Don't leave your prospects hunting for a pen or trying to write down your dealership's phone number or switching apps while your ad plays. Make it easy for your customer to phone you. Let them simply click the call button and be instantly connected to your sales team. Go to rtb.cat and sign up for our banner upgrade request right now. Are you tired of buying ads? How much would 5 times more visitors from search engines like Google or Bing do for your business? Link Research Tools helps you increase that free organic traffic. We have offerings to get your business to become the dominant force on the internet. The secret of internet traffic is what we give you. We convert that traffic into cash flow for your business. Learn more at linkedresearchtools.com. That's linkresearchtools.com and sign up now.
Hey, welcome back to the G&E Show. Oh my God, you guys should have seen that break. It was cray-cray
Fuego.
in the way, okay? Hey, by the way, it's Elena's birthday today. Please follow her on Instagram at Elena Cardone, on Instagram. I'm trying to make up, we need to put it right in the middle though, dude. Can you raise it? I'm trying to make up for forgetting her birthday. I literally forgot her birthday, okay? And if you want to remember Grant, send me some Pro V balls, Titleist Pro V1s.
For my birthday, please.
And,
Get
oh,
my
that was
husband some golf
sexy.
balls.
Yeah, that was sexy. Because Elena loves balls. Let's face it, okay?
That is absurd you say that.
Why?
Can we talk about the show?
Baby, you're good.
Can we talk about
Let's
the
talk
show?
about,
Thank
we are talking
you.
about the show. We're talking about, are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
When have you been a problem, not the solution? Give me one example in your career with me, 15 years with me, when you were more problem than you were solution.
In the very beginning of our marriage, I believe I was more of a problem. In the very beginning of or in the very beginning when we got together, I was very in, very out, I was like tiptoeing. I didn't want to fully.
But we weren't married yet then.
No, that was that part. So I was a problem then because you were always like, you know, do I even want this chick? She's so like full of drama and weird, you know?
Yeah.
And then once I got over that phase and then I was in, then I went like full circle and turned into the girl I never was in my whole life and loathed myself for it. That's when you had me, you know, when I went through the I'm wrapped around your little finger phase.
Yeah.
Because then I wanted you to be with me because now I'm a newlywed, but you were down the street playing Xbox with your brother and I was like, what the hell? How did I sign up for this and get myself in these damn shoes? And I was a little bit of a problem because I was demanding then. But now, hey, I'm all good. I figured it out.
Let's get a little more recent though. I want to hear you cop to something recent. I'm always copping to stuff, right, guys? I mean, I'm an honest dude.
Now I'm a problem for you, not for me, because I spend a lot of time or want to spend more time perfecting my shooting, even though I don't think I'm doing it enough, and I want to spend more time fighting gym stuff and da-da-da-da. And when I have to be away on the weekends, it's a problem for you because I'm not wearing the white
So are you the
mother
problem
hat.
there or the solution there?
I'm being the problem because you want your wife around, who's so awesome, I might add.
Hey, 305-865.
Make life so easy and wonderful for you that when I'm not there, it's such
Natalie,
a strain on his
open
heart.
up. So we're going to take some callers now. Have you been more of a problem or a solution? I know that I've been problems. Like,
Well, everybody knows that.
but I think I'm more of a solution guy. Like I don't care. Like to me,
you are absolutely 1,000,000%.
To me, when I'm in a deal, and the problem's there, I will nag on it and create some drama. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. But I'm like, okay, well, what are we going to do about it? Like, I want to get to the solution now. Let's drop it. I don't even harbor bad feelings about people.
You are amazing. I can't even like play joke like you're like messed up.
Right.
You are incredible at that.
I got guys that like.
And
anyway, you do enough business deals, and somebody's going to try to put it on you a little bit. Let's talk to somebody, Natalie. And I say to myself, like I'm doing a deal right now, one of the biggest deals of my whole life.
Yeah.
And this guy promised to do one thing, then found out he couldn't. And I want to punch him in the face. I want to punish him for it. I want him to I want to crucify him a bit over it, right? And then I'm like, I even want to tell him I'm not going to do the deal, even though I know the deal is good for me.
Right.
And then I'm like, I got to put that up, do the deal.
Yeah,
that's the solution. Let's move on. We did that yesterday.
Let's put the ego
okay,
aside.
let's talk to somebody. Fallon. Hey, Fallon, welcome to the show. Good to have you here, buddy. Do you know anybody that's more problem than solution?
I know a lot of people like that. And hey, guys, hey, Elena, I want to wish you happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I'm kind of weird about birthdays, too. I have to agree. I don't like celebrating birthdays because every day is my birthday. I don't like making it a special day.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, I know, here's the thing with being the solution or being in that area is I don't think a lot of people want to take the responsibility of being the solution.
Yeah.
I think they maybe like to talk about it, but when it comes down to taking that responsibility on, I think that's where people fall down.
Yeah. And so when have you done that? When have you been more problem than solution? I love how
When have I been more problem? Well, I think my husband would probably say I've been more problem a lot of times. But I'm always focused on, I like being a problem solver, and, like my husband tells me, like, don't be a problem solver, be the solution finder.
Yeah, I like that.
So
Love that.
I like puzzles, and I like figuring out solutions to things.
Yeah.
So I would say I've always been focused on the positive, the direction where I'm going.
Yeah.
And I like jumping in. I like solving things.
Yeah.
And so I don't see myself as a problem.
So okay, of course, most people that are problems don't see themselves as a problem,
right.
Yeah.
So
right.
hey, since you're a problem solver, since I forgot Elena's birthday, what would you tell me to do to make it up?
Well, I did follow her over on Instagram, so check, that's done. So, and I was going to help you promote it on my Facebook and my Instagram also, and I was going to help you try to get her over to that 100,000 mark. So I'm all in helping you. I think that's a good
That is a
100,000 mark, and so I like that you're helping her get some exposure there, and with her more exposure, it's helping her make a bigger impact. So I love that.
You're awesome, buddy. Where do you live? Where do you live?
I'm in St. Pete, Florida.
Hey, I look forward to meeting you sometime. You sound like an awesome person.
Thank you, Grant.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's take another caller, Natalie.
Yeah,
and
that
we're
was
talking
awesome.
about problem or solution. I'll guarantee you nobody's going to come on here and say, I am more of a problem in my life than a solution. But there are people out there.
I was definitely,
Watch how
both
many
you and
people-
I were problems when we were younger.
Not me. Oh.
I knew I was a problem too. Did you know you were a problem back then?
Oh,
I
dude,
a million
I wasn't a
percent
problem.
knew
I was
a problem.
against the law. I knew I was against the law. Every day I did something that was literally against the law. I mean, I was a total, did I just roll my eyes?
I'm rubbing off
dude,
on you.
I was a risk.
I just realized how much I do that.
I was a risk to the community.
Yeah. You were
That's how
definitely
much
a
of a problem I
liability.
was.
You weren't an asset.
Like if people actually knew how far I've come in my life,
Yeah.
it brings tears to
You
my eyes.
make us
Dude,
all so proud, Uncle
Dude, no, I'm
Jim.
serious, man. I've come a long way, man. It makes you
have.
think that there's some other thing running things. So,
Don't cry,
so
okay?
Let's
it's
talk
my
to
birthday, and I can cry if I want to.
I can cry if
not
I
you.
want to.
Orlando.
Seems like there's a song in there
There
somewhere.
is. It's my pop.
Good morning.
Yeah, what's going on, my brother?
Actually, before I say any comments about the happy birthday, Miss Elena Cardone, you're looking very gallant, very, very beautiful woman.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations, Uncle G.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Well, should I say Billy Cardone, because I think that's coming pretty soon. Billy Cardone. Billy. You remember me? I did a little live with you. Anyhow, so I want to talk about the topic at hand here.
Let's do it.
I used to be the problem in my relationship with my wife, and like Grant, I used to be against the law, doing dumb things, and I became the solution by accepting responsibility for the things that I was doing wrong. So I have a question for you both, more primarily for Elena, because there's a saying in Spanish that it goes like this: detrás de un hombre muy bueno hay una mujer muy mejor, meaning that behind every successful man there's a better woman assisting him. So I have a question for you, Mr. Uncle G. You're my uncle, by the way. You just don't know it yet.
He knows.
Gran Cabron.
Go ahead, sir.
Uncle Gran Cabron.
No, Gran Cabron is actually, you meaning you're the word cabron is not I wouldn't say that for you.
I wouldn't either, but he thinks it's funny.
I think it's funny, dude.
Yeah. So I have a question real quick. How did you master the art and science of having it all, having a beautiful wife and having the success that you have attained? How did you forgot her birthday. I mean, you're taking responsibility for it, but you're out there in the marketplace getting her some followers. So how do you do that, Uncle G? Help me out, man. I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to become an Uncle G myself.
You will be an Uncle G. By the way, everybody's got the responsibility to be an Uncle G. I think that what I've done is I've basically taken the things that bother me and turned them around. Like, I didn't have an uncle, so I'm like, hey, why don't you quit saying how you didn't have an uncle and be the uncle?
That's so good.
I hated the car business, so I'm like, rather than quitting the car business and walking away from it, why don't you make the car business better? So I don't like the way little people are treated with their finances, how the banks treat you, the 401ks, buying a house, all the scams. So I'm like, you know what? I can't just bitch about something without becoming part of the solution. So that's why That's why we created Cardone Capital. And by the way, anybody that learns a new language is going to misuse the language. That's why I say El Gran Cabron. To me, this is a very powerful thing.
It gets attention.
But everybody else knows it means I'm a dumb bastard.
Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now.
The evolution of money as it's happening right now is super exciting because it is democratizing money as we know it. Money came from people like you and me and the marketplace.
We should not lose sight of the outcomes that we've achieved and the problems that we've solved for people.
So the first thing that we do is we actually start with the passive income goal and the cash flow.
We're so output focused, but not really outcome focused.
Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in fitness, gymfoodstore.com. Brought to you by Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, David Carley, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutrition and sport supplementation. We give you access to the most effective products and nutrition, all while providing expert reviews and user education. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection so that you are not wasting money or time on products that are simply subpar. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right now. There's only one person you need to know when it comes to health, fitness, and a better lifestyle. Liz Nierzwicki started her fitness journey at 10, overcame OCD, and is the foremost expert in weight training and dieting. She's the author of the international best-selling Happy, Healthy, Fit, Transform Your Life in 90 Days with the Figure Fit Lifestyle Program. She's also the host of the Figure Fit Life podcast. Liz is there to ensure you achieve your goals in fitness. She knows every movement of the body, every food to eat to get in shape, to achieve your fitness goals. To learn more about Liz, go to liznierzwicki.com. That's liznierzwicki.com right now.
Chop her out.
I look good.
Hello, welcome back to the G&E show. We've got Poser over here, Grant D.
Hey, welcome back to the G&E show. You guys caught me there taking a snapshot.
Love it on yourself. So, be the solution.
Dude, whatever
not
you
the
have.
Problem.
This is one thing I do well in my life.
This is not just a thing to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take the thing I don't like
and reverse it.
And I literally reverse it. I literally use the energy in the thing. There's so much energy in the stuff you don't like.
Yeah.
Like there's so much energy there. Now, if all you're going to do is criticize, oh, that's wrong and that's wrong, they didn't do that wrong, like you just want to flip the whole model. Like I'm a very critical person, super critical.
No, Huntane.
Huntane, what does that mean?
That's Japanese.
Huntane is Japanese? I swore that was Spanish. El Gran Cabrón.
Japanese. I lived there for 2 months. Go.
I thought you were saying I was hot.
You are on fuego.
So yeah, I just take the thing I don't like, right? I take the thing I don't like and I use the energy of it. Most people aren't willing to lean in it, so they pull away from it. They pull away from it.
Yeah, you know, and when you actually embrace that thing that you're talking about, the thing that you resist and learn how to flip it, it's so empowering that I actually use it in my world today. I remember in the very beginning of our relationship, some people, some friends, maybe family members, whoever, were like, Grant, you need to, you know, this LA actress that you're with, she's a gold digger, remember that?
Yeah.
They were all like accused, which I detested because I came from such like a punk rock background that like I am not a gold digger.
Yeah.
But it bugged me so much and got under my skin until I realized that I am a gold digger.
Yeah.
Every single day, I dig for gold in myself and in others. And when I embraced it, I was like, call that to me. Yeah, I can wear it with pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it no longer, it lost its ability to like get me riled up.
Embrace it, man. Embrace it. There's so much power in it. And by the way, it disables the other person that's trying to blame you or criticize you or like, what's the problem here?
It just falls through the floor. They don't have the zap or the zing to get you all riled up.
Yeah, and there's a lot of these
empowering.
Generalizations are critical mass truths, like the gold digger. Don't you can't go get a gold digger. I know a lot of women.
If you have a guy with a lot of money, then you're only like him because of that. You can't be in love with him.
I know women that wouldn't go out with me. You're one of them. Many women, by the way. You guys, single guys out there, says, dude, if I had the money, I'd get all the chicks. You actually won't get the good chicks because of the money. They're gonna be like, no, I can't do that because everybody's gonna think.
That's me. That was me.
But a lot of other chicks too. Trust me.
I know. I
more
didn't
than one
like
woman.
the money thing in the beginning.
El Gran Cabrón.
In the beginning.
How do I say many in many?
Mucha.
El mucha gran cabrón.
It shouldn't be
the
mucho.
bull rider. I'm not a bull rider. What am I?
El matador.
And el matador.
All the
el
Spanish.
fuego.
You'll know how I am around the Latin.
Come
on. Woo.
Okay, let's talk to another caller, all right? Okay. Eddie, what's going on in the Chicago, dude? You know there's more homes underwater in Chicago than any other city in the United States. Underwater being negative equity. Negative equity. Underwater.
Yeah, I was going to translate that for those that didn't know.
Yeah. Is there flood? What? Francisco was like, it's flooding in Chicago? That should only happen here. That's what I thought. Okay. Venezuela's underwater. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, Eddie? My man, Eddie, man. I like the name Eddie.
You do?
Do you like it?
Sure.
No, I mean, if I called you up and said, do you see a full head of hair or do you see a bald-headed guy?
Full head of hair.
Eddie? Really? I see a bald-headed dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got so much hair. What's up, man? What's up, Grant?
You got hair on your back?
I hope not. Not yet.
What? You either do or you don't do.
No, I don't. I can't. No.
Because Elena would not be with you if you had hair on your back. She doesn't like hair on the back.
I'm a savage, right? So, I want to give you a huge shout out. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh! Thank you.
And Grant, I read your Celebrity Soul book and your story about your wife, and that's what led me to the greatest close of my life, my partner. So, thank you for that and your 10X rule. That book changed my life. It was the first audiobook I ever read. I read it in one day.
That is awesome. You don't read an audiobook though, right? You listen to it.
You listen. All right.
Boy, aren't you into semantics today?
Did you have it on 1.5 speed or did you listen to it at normal?
back then I was still listening to it on normal, but now I listen on 1.25.
Yeah, Celery Soul. I mean, that book.
That's one of your favorite
It took
books.
you
That is
longer
your
to
favorite
listen
book.
to the book than it took me to write the book. keep
I
that
watched
in mind.
your interview on that.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you find that thing, like people are like, man, how could you write a book in 3 hours? Because, dude, I spent my whole life looking at the category.
Yeah.
Like the area, I knew so much about the area. I spent 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 hours understanding this. And then when I sat down and decided to
just
write,
puked out.
it just like wham. Okay. The Millionaire booklet, by the way,
That was
I'm going to
what,
spend all day
couple hours?
Friday talking about finances, tying finances to the business. That book, I wrote that book in 2 hours.
Yep.
And people are like, how do you write a book in 2 hours?
Me
I've been
being one of them.
What?
Me being one of them. How do you write a book in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Go on.
So because I studied the space for my whole life. I've been studying money since I was like 15 years old. And so once you finally understand it and you're like, oh, now I know it, you should be able to write about it pretty clearly and concisely and easily. Okay, go ahead. You had something you wanted to say, brother.
Grant, my partner and I, we're real big into following you guys, modeling success and greatness. She recently gave me the challenge of making $100K in a month with $20K monthly recurring revenue. How would you go about doing that? And how do you and Elena balance being such a power couple and focusing on your businesses without letting your relationship suffer?
Well, we don't focus on balancing anything. I would drop the idea. I think the idea that you're going to somehow balance things, it's so egotistical. Number one, like it's like, what are you like the? We don't even know how the planet stays here.
But if she gives you a goal that big,
But
then
wait a
she
minute.
has to
Can we handle the balance thing then? Okay. So.
I thought we did.
Like, we don't talk about it. I forgot her birthday. I'm out of balance on the birthday thing, and I'm out of balance on a lot of other stuff. But, bro, I'm scoring in so many other places. Like, let your scorecard be so good.
Yeah,
right?
when you give somebody a goal, like if she's going to give you $100,000 in 1 month, then she has to understand her part in that is the relationship takes a hit. That's called sacrifice mode. We go into sacrifice mode all the time on our relationship, whatever that means, for the greater good and the greater purpose of ourselves, our goals, because nothing feels so good than when you hit it at the top.
Yeah.
It feels like you won the gold
Love
medal.
that, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
She puts you on the grid. We call it the grid at our place.
If she puts you there, she's got to know you're coming home late, you're going to forget a birthday. And that's just the deal. You got to accept that and back each other. And all of a sudden, when you move into other levels of extraordinary, normal shit, cannot matter anymore. It just can't. You don't think normal anymore, and you don't have normal problems. You're
be the solution, not the problem, right? Because if you don't have big games, I always tell the story about the ticket that you and I got on our way to New York that morning, how we cracked up laughing about the ticket.
When we got
4:30 in the morning, we got pulled over.
I was like, wait, let me get my makeup on.
How much do you think this ticket was?
Popo's coming over.
You know, the reason we were laughing at it was not because we're elitist or arrogant. It's because where we were going was so much bigger than the ticket.
That's right.
So
it was such a victory for us.
And that's where that saying came out of, have goals
so big
that make your problems pale.
I thought it was fail.
Pale like you. Pale in comparison.
I really need a tan.
No, you don't, dude.
Yes, I do.
Anthony, the guy that's working out with me, he's putting that tanner on, dude. I don't like it. I need to tell him something.
Are you sure?
Totally, dude.
He puts tanner on?
He's doing the booth. He's doing something. It's just too weird. Okay. Hey, thanks for calling in, Eddie. Tell your partner.
I feel sorry for the people that
don't worry about the
hang
balance,
out
dude.
with us.
Hit the $100,000, okay? So the way you do the $100,000 is you just do the math. $25,000 a week, 7 days. I need $2,000 a day. I wouldn't worry about your margin right now. It'll get taken care of in the last 5 days of the month. Spend whatever you got to spend to hit or exceed the target.
But
figure out the
only
net
spend on
profit
that.
later. Don't spend any money or time or energy on anything that can't contribute to the 100,
Absolutely.
including taking your partner to dinner.
Nope, gone.
Sorry.
You
I'm
can
not
do
taking her
that
to
when you
dinner
hit the
tonight.
120. That's right.
I'm not, dude.
Hell no.
I ain't got it in my sketch.
And I have to write speeches.
I ain't got it in my sketch.
Since you added me
I
to
get
the
to the
sketch.
office in the morning. Katie texts me. This is your sketch.
She's not there.
Okay, Elena ain't in the sketch today. Not
I
even
was
on
too.
it.
12 to 1.
12
right
to 1.
now,
This is
I'm in
all
the
you get of
sketch.
me today. El Gran Cabron. And the Matador. Okay, next caller. Next caller. We're talking about problem, solution. How do you balance stuff? We never talk about the balance stuff.
Never.
I'm like, I don't want to do the balance thing. We were looking at a boat this weekend because I want to go on this yacht trip. I thought I'd throw it into the birthday
Yeah, he
thing.
thought
She's like,
he wants to do the trip, but then he wants to pawn it off as my gift, which is great. I'm happy.
So we go look at this boat, right?
Come on.
I mean, it's freaking stupid money. Stupid money. And I'm like, there's no way I'm spending that much money for 5 days. And the guy's like, okay, you want to take it for 3 days? I said, no, I want to take it for a month. And he's like, huh? You used to have this problem with me.
Totally.
She doesn't have the problem with me anymore.
No.
She totally understands. I'm like, dude, there's no way I would spend that much money on 5 days. How much for a whole month? And he's like, huh? I said, because I would rather spend more money and be with that boat, that yacht for 30 days. Because I'm going to leave in 5 days. I'm going to get on board the first day and think about, I'm already down to 4 days. Mm-hmm. And the whole time I'm just going to be expiring. So I got to get my money so right. That's why this money thing is so important. You guys are like, money doesn't buy everything. No, but it doesn't buy everything. But it will rent a yacht.
And that is fun. That is a lot of fun. We have done that in St. Bart's.
El Gran Cabron Yachtsman.
Yes. St. Bart's. Woo! It opens this December.
Next caller. Steven from the Cali. What's going on?
How's it going, Uncle G? How you been, man?
Come on, my little nephew. I'm doing good, man.
Good to hear from you, man. I've been watching the show for a little bit. I'm glad I got on finally. Try to call into Young Hustlers, but it's still good to be here with Elena as well.
Yeah, we'll get you on the show tomorrow. Okay, call in tomorrow. We'll get you on as a repeat offender.
Yeah, you got it, brother. You got it. But, man, I just want to say thank you, man. I agree, man. Having a partner on the same page as you is huge, bro. And you turned me on to that. I've always had a good partner, but getting her financially on the same page it's huge, man. You need somebody to support you, bro.
Yeah, totally agree. And that's where me and Elena and I, no matter how many problems we have, I used to go out with these chicks. They're like, I want to go to dinner. You need to show me more time. Yeah. Oh my God, can't you can't we spend more time together? Can we go do a picnic? I'm like, picnic. We can do a fucking picnic, right? Okay. You want to do a picnic? Come on, man. We do it. Come on. I'm trying to get us in a situation here. In most cases, it was out of a situation. We can have dinner.
Man.
This is gonna be our last one.
Just get on the level, man.
Get on the level, man. I love that, dude. I've always been looking for a woman, a spouse in my life, and people that work around me. Because our family's bigger than just the four of us.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't you agree?
1,000,000%.
It's not, Elena and I don't think about, okay, it's Elena, me. This is how I grew up. It was like 5 people. And everybody outside those 5 people, man. So I think Elena and I are on the same page when it comes to it. It's not Elena, Sabrina, Scarlett. The 4 of us. We're like, John's there, Francisco's there, Natalie,
we have our crew
Sherry,
here. We have
the
our
crew.
We have,
people coming into Miami. Francisco's part of the crew. We're family. We don't have fans.
Yes,
you guys, right?
I'm 1,000,000%
We got
agree
family,
with you. I'm
man.
loving what you're saying right now.
Man, I'm your biggest fan, Grant. I said, dude, you're either part of my family or you're not. You're not a fan with us. You're family with us, okay? So follow Elena Cardone so I can have sex tonight. Follow Elena Cardone, at Elena Cardone, and because I forgot her birthday. And I'm trying to, get her 100,000 followers. We got 4,000 or 5,000 followers to go. If you're following me on Instagram, follow Elena Cardone on Instagram. Help me hit 100. Throw it up on your page. Post something about Elena. Follow the great Elena Cardone.
She's better phenomenal. And better.
She's
Forget
the woman,
my birthday every year.
She's
this
the
is
woman
fabulous.
behind the man. She's phenomenal human being.
True.
If you're a woman out there, if you're in fitness, if you're into guns, if you're into boxing, if you're into womanness, if you're into having babies without medication.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're into medication, follow Elena Cardone, okay? Elena Cardone. Whether you got smoke cannabis or don't, follow Elena Cardone. She'll straighten you up.
Good, you didn't eliminate half of my audience.
No, I don't want to cut off your audience. So follow Elena Cardone, and it's going to help me get out of the dog. This is what I'm giving her for her birthday.
For the record, we are drug-free. Go ahead.
Dude, Anthony said, hey, man, why don't you take some ibuprofen because it'll take out some of the
Inflammation.
I said, I ain't taking any of that. I don't think it does that. I think it just blocks it out a little bit. Let's talk to our last caller who just, his name is Casper. So I'm going to go ahead and ask, what would the last caller have asked you? What would the last caller have asked you, Miss Adlib?
Well, that's like what do you mean? Like,
What was
be
the
a
last
better
caller
interviewer.
they had to dump off? What would the last caller going to ask you?
Okay.
What is the thing you would ask yourself if you were on the phone?
I would ask, what does it take to be in your shoes to be around a guy like you?
Okay. What's the answer?
A lot of patience, discipline, and the ability to move with the flow. What would you say?
Was it like how to deal with me?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'd go with it. I'd roll with the punches because you don't want to take the punches.
No, I've taken those. I'm pretty good at it, but metaphorically, I don't believe in a man.
You call
hitting
me
a
Chris
woman.
Williams?
No, like
What was that dude's name?
I draw the line there.
What was
there
Hitter
would
Boy's
be none
name?
of that.
Chris-
a real
Chris
man
Williams?
protects women
No,
and
no.
children, for the record, folks.
No, the dude, the rapper.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Get over it.
El Gran Cabron, a.k.a. Chris Brown, the hitter.
Well, what does it take? What does it take? Okay, I have a question. For you. What does it take,
Yeah.
to be the man with a chick that's so independent, wants to do her own thing, go off on the weekends and shoot with guys?
Dude, it's easy for me.
Is that easy for you?
I'm an easy guy. Like, I'm not a hard guy. I'm into deals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, look, because none of my buddies will do this. They're all pulling heartstrings and, oh, I'm so fun. They're pulling the passionate card. I love deals. I like being in the deal.
Me
I like
too.
to hunt.
I love
I
deals.
like to
I
kill.
love business. I love it
Yeah,
all. I
right?
love it with you. I want it. I'm
yeah.
like, that's what's so exciting between us. Like, I love talking
Tomorrow
business with you.
night, there's 2 or 3 spots. If you want to come have dinner with us, GrantCardone.com/10X Miami, GrantCardone.com/10X Miami. If you're coming in for the event on Friday the 29th, 2 days from now, it's an almost sold out event or sold out already. GrantCardone.com/10X Miami. If you want to go to dinner with us tomorrow night, reserve a seat for the private dinner, coaching. Elena will be there, myself, Ryan Secco, Jared Glant, Mike Lane that's putting on the big event. Should be 1,500 people in the room on Friday. Can't wait to see all of you. 9 o'clock we start in the morning. Friday, Sarah Blakely comes up, then I come on, then I come back after lunch. Elena will be there after lunch. Damon John's going to be there as well after lunch, and then I'll come back and finish it. I do 3 segments. I'll probably do 8 hours Friday, right here in Miami, June 29th. July, we're doing the boot camp, 3-day boot camp, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com. If you've never been to one of my 3-day events.
Oh, they're sick. Awesome.
And Matt Monero in here the other day, he's like, man, I heard people came back from that, bought the most expensive seats you had, and said it was worth 100, not 10 times, 100 times what they paid. So we had a group leave that thing doing about $100,000 a month. They're going to do $1 million this month. We had another group, they never broke 30 grand. They'll do $1 million this month. So if you want to have a big game change, you got plenty of opportunities. Tomorrow night dinner, Friday all day, July 20th, 21st, 22nd, right here in Miami. August, I'm doing 1 day in Miami. Then I go to Dallas and I do a real estate conference in Dallas in Augusto.
Some rock.
Some rock, some don't. I love that saying, okay? So look, we love you guys. We want to support you. Make sure you follow Elena, okay? If you're listening on iTunes, subscribe and review. I'll send you my new book, Real Estate Investing, How to Create Wealth with Real Estate. Cardone Capital is wide open and ready for you. If you're an accredited, or get ready for the non-accredited, you're going to be able to partner with Elena and I in real estate.
And also this Saturday, if anyone is in the Southern Florida area and you are a Second Amendment rights advocate, Grant and myself will be speaking at the Sunrise Amphitheater at 12 o'clock noon this Saturday
At the
rally to protect our rights 2018. and we're going to blow it up. So if you're in town, please be there and support us defending our Second Amendment rights.
See you guys.
We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. If you know you can help, if you know you can make a difference, if you don't, you're going to have this freaking big hole inside. No amount of money can fill this thing up.
It started when I was selling fax machines door to door, getting kicked out of office buildings day in and day out. And I woke up one morning and I thought, I'm in the wrong movie.
So that's why I created Damon On Demand and Rise and Grind and Display of Power and Power of Growth and do Shark Tank to empower you to make sure that you don't make those mistakes in life.
Greatest love you can actually give someone is giving them the ability to achieve their dreams.